Seventh grade science crew.
Seventh grade science crew.
Science rules.
Seventh grade science.
The air pollution is so bad out here. Oh my goodness. So pollution happens when you have when you have solid and liquid particles called aerosols. You might have these in like hairspray cans or spray deodorant. Those are what we call aerosols. And these gases, what they end up doing is they fill up our air and they make our air a little bit harder to breathe, because humans breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. So whenever we're breathing in our oxygen and breathing out our carbon dioxide, sometimes other air pollutants can get in that oxygen, making it really hard to breathe. Something that a lot of people are having a hard time with right now is actually wearing face masks, because as you breathe out your carbon dioxide, it's supposed to go out and not back in. And so breathing back in that carbon dioxide can sometimes make you feel a little dizzy or a little nauseous. I could tell you guys a story. So I was at Walmart the other day doing my weekly grocery shopping, and I had on my mask, and I legitimately had to stop and sit down because I was moving really quickly, moving a lot of stuff, and I got very lightheaded. And the reason why I got lightheaded is because I was breathing in a lot of CO2. And that's what happens when you guys are wearing your face masks, is it doesn't always filter what you're breathing out to what you're breathing in. Now, there are face masks you can get that do have filters in them, and there are some that have little valves that will give you better air movement. But the mask I had on was pretty basic. It was just a white cloth mask. And so because it wasn't a mask that filtered things, I was breathing in a lot of CO2, which can be really harmful for human health. So air pollution, right? What does this have to do with air pollution? Air pollution can have a lot of bad, harmful gases in the air. And this type of pollution can be harmful for our bodies, and it can be harmful for the environment.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Y'all, I am in Oregon, where I am experiencing really, really high temperatures right now. There is a wildfire going on right now. If you can see like the trees behind me, I'm trying to find a safe place to go, but I really just can't. It's so hot. Luckily, I had this in my bag to cover my hair and my head. I soaked it in water just so I couldn't get burned. Right now I'm in the middle of a wildfire, guys. There's many things that can cause a wildfire, but the most common causes include lightning, human carelessness, arson, volcanic eruption, and prolific clouds from active volcano. Heat waves, drought, and cyclical climate changes such as El Nino can also have a dramatic effect on the risk of wildfires. Oh gosh, I think this tree is about to fall. Although more than 4 out of every wildfires are caused by people, Smokey the Bear would be so disappointed in us. We have to do our part to prevent wildfires.
Hey guys, so I'm going to talk to you guys about the volcanic eruptions and how they are primary air polluters. So when a volcano erupts, they release the volcanic gases. Some examples of those, you have sulfur dioxide and hydrogen chloride, which are 2 extremely deadly gases. So they release this up into the air when they erupt, and when that happens, those gases mix with everything that's going on in the air, and that can lead to acid rain, and that damages properties, cars, buildings, water, and it harms marine life and the ecosystem all around it when that acid rain falls. So that's just one way that volcanoes pollute our air. Ashes is another thing that can be harmful to our air, because that's just a bunch of smoke going up into the air that's made up of rocks, sand, salt, and it can go for many, many miles. So it creates it where it's hard to breathe, it gets in people's eyes, and it affects people's lungs and throat irritation. So that's just another way that the volcanoes can affect air quality and cause pollution.
So I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but living in Arkansas, you always know when it's Wednesday at noon because they test our tornado sirens to make sure that they work, because we do have tornadoes so frequently during the season. You can also hear the dogs howling.
So Brie and I was like playing around on Google the other day, and I was trying to get things ready to teach these kids and learn about forest fires. So I Googled how to start forest fires.
What does it say?
It found 400,085 matches. I was watching this really romantic movie. It was so cute. It was about two volcanoes in love. And guess what? The girlfriend volcano said to the boyfriend volcano,
I don't know.
I lava you.
Or,
Yes.
what happens when pollution rises in Los Angeles?
I don't know what.
UCLA!
We'll see if these foolish fools make the right choice for their sacrifice today. If it doesn't please me, I will cause pollution for all of time.
We're here today to determine who is going to be sacrificed to stop the volcano from erupting and making our primary pollution in this world. So, speak now so I can, with my divine powers, determine who needs to be sacrificed.
Oh, please. I have such a long life to live, and my sacrifice wouldn't even be that great. The volcano would be like, meh, she tastes like a gross pollution anyways. So I don't think I would be the best sacrifice, but I mean, it's up to you. Oh, goodness. Do not choose me to be sacrificed.
I really don't think I should be sacrificed either. I have so much more living to do in this great world. I plan on stopping air pollution anyway, because I'm a scientist and I've been kidnapped from my camp with my other monk friends. And I just, please do not do it to me.
Hey, there's two of us and one of her. Oh, Tiki God, we sacrifice to you the witch doctor for no more pollution!
7th grade science crew.
7th grade science crew.